Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It's Hoop Money here with another video for you guys today. Today we're going to be going over Tilray stock, and we're going to be talking about the potential catalysts as well as the potential risks when buying this stock. I really like this stock. I think that perhaps the United States might federally legalize cannabis in the coming future, so that is huge for a stock like Tilray, and we're going to be getting into that in this video. If you guys enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And if you guys could do this for me tonight, because I am very tired and I was debating not making this video, but I wanted to get this video out today. Would you please like the video? Liking the video helps spread this content to other people on the internet, so I'd be very appreciative if you liked the video today. So without further ado, we're going to get right into this Tilray stock analysis. Alright, so here we are on finviz.com, my favorite website for analyzing stocks. As you can see, here's the Tilray chart. As you can see, there was a huge run up to $70 a share, and now it's back at $26 a share. Guys, what happened was Wall Street bets came in. They were like, hey, USA is going to legalize weed. We got to get in. So this stock got pumped to the moon and it got immediately dumped. So I was actually an investor in Aphria and I was debating selling my shares, but I didn't. But it's coming back to that range now, so I'm kind of happy, but I kind of wish I did sell my shares when they did pump it. So the technical analysis on this chart right now isn't too good. It doesn't really show you too much. It actually shows that these moving averages might cross, so that might be a potential downside risk, although I do not think technical analysis is the best metric to use. However, this stock has seen a lot of media attention lately, so it could be overbought right now, and that is something to definitely look out for when buying this stock. Another potential risk is that it has a short float of 15%. So Tilray is a classically shorted stock. It's actually, if you look at this monthly chart, it was hugely shorted over here, and I can't believe it went up all the way to $300 a share at IPO, and now it's all the way down at $26 a share. But that's besides the point. This stock is notorious for being shorted, and it has its reasons, but we're going to get into those risks later on. We're going to look over the financial statements later in this video, but now we're going to take a look at Aphria. So Aphria, you can't really tell much from this technical analysis other than the fact that it might be a bit overbought right now. We're going to do our own technical analysis later on, but just judging from this chart, $20 a share seems like the fair price given the recent volatility it's seen. Now we're going to take a look at my analysis of this stock. So Tilray is a Canadian pharmaceutical and cannabis company incorporated in the United States with primary operations headquartered in Toronto, Ontario. Tilray also has operations in Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Portugal, and Latin America. So Tilray will actually be merging with Aphria, and the combination will create one of the largest global cannabis companies. So this is why it's been getting a lot of attention, the combined merger of these two companies. People think that this is going to be the dominant company in the cannabis industry. A huge catalyst for this stock could be United States federal legalization, and in those hopes, Aphria acquired US-based Sweetwater Brewing Company last year, giving the infrastructure if marijuana achieves federal legalization in the United States. So Sweetwater is actually a cannabis brewing company where they make cannabis soft drink. Another upcoming catalyst is that Aphria's special shareholder meeting is scheduled for April 14th, and the Tilray shareholder votes will be tallied on April 16th. Both the boards will be unanimously supporting the merger. So there's actually an arbitrage opportunity with the Aphria and Tilray merger. So Aphria's shares are going to be converting to 0.8381 shares of Tilray once the merger goes through. And I've actually calculated this. So the closing price of Tilray is $26.97 a share as of tonight. And then the closing price of Aphria is $20.22 a share. If you multiply it times 0.8381, you get a price of $22.60 for Aphria. That's a $2 arbitrage opportunity. But we have to be careful because we do not know the merger date, and the prices can fluctuate up until the merger, and also Tilray can adjust to Aphria's price, as well as Aphria can adjust to Tilray's price, so we just don't know. However, if on the merger date there is a difference between these two share prices, there will be an arbitrage opportunity, so definitely look out for that. Lastly, we're going to be taking a look at the risk involved in buying this company. So the cannabis market is very hot and there are many competitors, and although this company is a very big one in the market, we do not know if it's going to be the dominant force. There are plenty of other marijuana specs and we just don't know. The second risk is that the success of this company doing very well in the long run is highly dependent on the US legalization of cannabis, and we've seen mixed signals throughout legislation to see if we are going to be getting legalization of cannabis. And as we can see right here, we're going to be opening this link from Senator Schumer, who happens to be the majority leader of the Senate. We must end federal prohibition on marijuana, make criminal justice reforms, and ensure equity for communities, especially those of color, impacted by the war on drugs. So as you can see, it is in attention in the United States Senate, and we may be seeing this within the next 4 years. However, we just do not know. There's also a chance that we only see decriminalization this term. You know how Congress works. They promise one thing, they deliver on another thing, they do one thing, and chances are they could possibly just go for decriminalization and say, that's it. And the issue with decriminalization is that it will still be illegal nationwide, and it would be hard for them to expand their business if cannabis is still illegal in the United States. I'm not going to be paying attention too much to the financial statements because these numbers can change with legalization of cannabis. However, one thing I did want to look at is that they actually turned a profit, a gross profit in 2020, and they decreased their operating expenses. So I think that is actually a pretty good sign for the company right there. Everything else I'm looking at here is mediocre to average at best. And right here we can actually see the insider trading for this company. So as you can see, there are a lot of sales from the president, CEO, and director of this company. And when I looked at it, it actually was pretty interesting because as you can see, as time goes on, the director is selling more and more shares. And as we can see, this goes hand in hand with the stock price increasing. So perhaps he thinks it's overvalued. Typically, when a CEO offloads shares, it's at a designated time period. However, the CEO of this company seemed to want to do it every month, a few times every month. So I think that is very interesting. I don't know the exact reason for this, but it is never a great sign when a CEO is offloading a bunch of shares of the company. It is a much better sign when you see the CEO buying a bunch of shares of the company. That's all I got for the analysis today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I personally think that this stock is highly dependent on the US government's decision on the legalization of cannabis. However, it could be a good long-term hold because it is a dominant player in the cannabis industry. There are a few other competitors. However, I think Tilray and Aphria, and with their infrastructure in the United States, they can really be a dominant force in the United States cannabis market. That all being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, and definitely remember to like the video. You know how much it helps me. We're working after hours tonight and I'd really appreciate that like. If you guys have not yet invested in the stock market, you can sign up with the link below to WeBull, where if you deposit $100 you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 a stock. You can use that money to invest in Aphria, to invest in Tilray, and to print those 10Ds. Jokes aside, that's going to be it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace!